Okay, I have something funny not funny. It's not funny at all.
Oh boy.
But you know how like the Snap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have known this.
What?
But you know how they have like the clappers?
Yeah.
You know how it has the colors on them?
Uh-huh.
Did you know what the colors are for?
What?
It's so that in post so they know it's like a true red, a true white.
Yeah.
And then they base it off.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, it's off by this much. Now we can change everything to make it truer.
So when they record, they actually technically use something like iPhones have, ProRes.
Yeah.
And it's basically an uncolored video.
Yeah.
And that's the actual way to make real productions.
Yeah. It was a TikTok, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was them showing, like, because they do, like, their own filming.
Mm-hmm.
And some companies also use, like, color palettes.
Yeah.
And then they showed in the post, like, what they do. And it's, like, basically they take the white, gray, black.
Yeah.
Make sure all those are true.
Yep.
And then they go color by color and
Yeah.
make sure they're all true.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
and then they adjust it based on what the visual feel of what they want out of it.
And then they showed, like, the before and after where it was, like, washed out looking.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh, my God, this is cinema quality.
That washed out look is how 90% of film is done.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they record in.
Yeah.
And then they go into post and they actually adjust colors properly.
I thought that was so cool.
We can do that too. It would take a fucking 3 hours to make an episode.
Yeah.
Though, like to
But
actually adjust it.
I think that's what like Chris Williams does.
Probably.
Because I've seen him with the clapper.
Yeah.
And I mean his he has like probably the best quality video.
Yeah.
That I've seen out of any podcast.
Sure.
And
And then you get the ones that are like the tech channels.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Obsessed. Like LTT, for example.
Yeah, theirs looks beautiful.
They're obsessed with color accuracy and grading, and they use specific monitors on their workstations.
Yeah.
Specific video cards because they're like, listen, we're not going to use the bleeding edge for our production team.
Mm-hmm.
We use bleeding edge for shit like games and shit so that we can test them.
Yeah.
So that in 2 years when they become not the bleeding edge, we can use them in our rigs again.
Yeah.
Right? It's really cool. Color grading and shit like that is super important for visuals and how you want your movie to be portrayed. And back in the day, there was a big problem with like gray tone in movies and things like that, where everything was like muted. And like for example, The Dark Knight, they left a lot of color out on purpose.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, right?
Well, because you can also set your tone where you're like, I don't want there to be bright reds.
Yeah,
so you just tone down all the
Mute
reds.
them as shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, for he's the one that they do like it was like a guy sitting talking.
Yeah.
And like more like documentary style.
Sure.
Was what he was showing, but like the difference, I was like,
It's crazy.
and then BZ showed, he's like, this is the full clip.
Yeah.
And he puts the color palette beside the guy's face, moves it around, so because you need to find it where there's no glare, there's no nothing.
Yeah.
And then showed in post, the guy found it with no glare.
For sure.
I don't know how I didn't know that.
No, it's it's.
I knew that they
crazy.
adjusted color tones, but I didn't know about the color palette.
Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
also that with the clappers, so that's to sync up audio, and then also,
Yep.
I didn't realize it was
Visual.
dual purpose.
Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Episode 74.
Yeah, welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. Another week, another episode, another shenanigans.
Seems like you guys have been enjoying the last pod as well as the clips coming out, which is good to see.
Let us know how what can we improve? What would you like us to talk about?
Yeah, and
we still don't get comments, but that's okay.
So, you know what? You can't say that anymore.
We do, but not the right ones.
No, okay. On YouTube, no. Which, if you guys are watching the long form, highly recommend that if you do enjoy watching, even if it is 20 minutes, things that you would like to hear about. Yeah. But in the shorts and the ones on other platforms, we get lots of comments.
Yeah, that's true.
So we can't say that.
That's true. But this is our main bread and butter here. Is the main long form.
But like, dude, we probably get like 50 comments a week.
Yeah.
So like, we get comments.
50 comments a week, fucking.
That's a decent amount.
People get thousands on a regular.
If not more.
Silly.
Yeah, but
anyway,
whatever.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Comment on the long form.
Yes.
If you're watching it, let us know. Like, it's great that you watch the clips and shit, but like, this is where it's at, guys.
Yeah, no. Watch with context.
You build that attention span up a little bit, right? That's all it needs.
We've got lots of good things to. If you guys enjoy the clips, you should love the long form because we go into even more depth.
Deep as Mariana's Trench.
We know.
Mariana's Trench. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways,
technology.
Yeah, we were just talking about foldable phones and iPhones and fucking different shit like that.
Okay, if you guys have a foldable phone or like the ones that like you can flip
flip
up, whatever,
phones.
any of them from Android, because Apple doesn't have them yet, leave a comment.
Yeah, let us know. We're curious.
My argument was that like I've seen like 3 people in my life with them, and he says it's pretty common. I don't believe him.
I think it's not. I didn't mean just as a whole. It's pretty common.
Okay.
But they're common for the people that want, again, the bleeding edge.
Yeah.
The very fucking right where you're gonna run into issues. You're gonna run into things that are weird about it because it's brand new technology. So the enthusiasts are buying them, but also people who are like really into the tech sector are buying them because they used to be those guys who would have a phone, a tablet, a laptop, whatever, carry them around.
I would say the only way I would do it is to replace like a tablet. Would make sense.
Well, that's what a lot.
But
of
it's still so small.
You should see them.
See, but like if
a tablet, an iPad, for example, in my opinion, is kind of useless.
A normal one, I would agree.
Like a full-sized iPad is a laptop these days without a keyboard. Like it really is. Whereas if you want all those same functionalities but more portability, I think a flip phone's your best bet.
Like I wouldn't have a use case for a Pro Max. I would rather just a MacBook Pro.
Yeah, sure.
But like a normal Pro tablet, because it's like, I don't know, about that big.
What are you talking about? A mini?
No. The normal Pro.
They're still 11 inches large.
No, it's not. I think it's 10.
Sorry.
Okay,
an inch.
Okay, you got to think this is 14.
Yeah, that's not that much smaller or bigger.
4 inches is a lot, dude.
I see what you're doing.
Fucking 2 inches is a lot.
Okay.
But no, because the difference between like this and this is quite a bit. Whereas like instead of the Pro Max, I would get.
My argument is the stuff people do on their iPads for real is bullshit.
I would say probably 90%.
At least. Minimum. You're doing bullshit things. Oh, I like watching my YouTube on my iPad.
You can do that on a computer.
Cool
though,
story.
or your
I
phone.
don't fucking care. That's ridiculous.
No,
are you editing Are you editing in software? Are you making movies on your iPad? Are you really? No, you're not.
I personally, I'm not going to defend the iPad because I don't really. I wouldn't have much use.
I would like one, just for the shit of it.
But I would get like the cheapest.
It's not $700 worth to me though.
I would get like the iPad fucking Air last gen. You can get
128 gig like base.
You can get it at Staples. It's like $400.
Yeah,
that okay.
Sure.
If I'm using it for bullshit, like
yeah, I'd still be hard pressed though because like it's like really, man.
But like that would replace this.
Sure,
and it'd be a lot smaller.
Sure, but then you'd also miss certain aspects of your laptop and blah blah blah.
And that's why
so forth.
Probably later this year, I'm gonna get like an M5 Pro.
Yeah, I want to get a new laptop for sure.
And we could even use it for the editing.
Yeah, I mean that's why I want to get a new one.
Yeah.
I want to get a new one so that I can fucking ease off of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, before I get that though, space is becoming.
Yeah. No. We're dealing with it.
It's actually really bad. It's really bad.
Do you think you can hold off like a few months?
I think at least I think we got at least 3-4 months.
Oh, that's plenty. We're good.
But point being, well, yeah, I mean, I
got it covered by then.
I don't have a job.
No. But I'll have something that it'll be covered.
Look at this shit,
dude. It'll be covered. And if something does happen, I do have that like 5 gig or 5 terabyte drive.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
I still have just a little bit more in my games fucking folders.
Yeah, no. I can give you mine in the meantime.
It's just been rough.
Because I don't really. The only time I used it is before for clips, but I don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's different.
Yeah. iPhone though, definitely coming out with a foldable.
Yeah.
They're definitely doing it. There's more and more talk about it, and it's becoming very clear.
I'm pretty sure there's patents. I'm pretty sure they have patents
already. Yep, absolutely. It's coming. They have to compete. They want to be part of the zeitgeist of technology, and every other phone company in the world has a foldable now. Really, like fucking Xiaomi has one. I'm pretty sure Samsung has one. There's a Google Pixel Fold. There's a bunch of them, and like I said though, yeah, it's not for everybody, but it's definitely interesting. I personally wouldn't like it simply because I don't feel like it's as tough. And I know that's the truth. There's a hinge involved.
it's gotten better. The original ones were terrible.
Oh no, they were terrible, and they had lots of cracking screens, and they had a bunch of like bubbling in the middle and shit.
Well,
and
after so many folds, it would start to like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I've seen good ones, like don't get me wrong, but it's just again, it's not really my thing. I'm gonna stick with candy bar style phones for a long fucking time. I like it
Until there's a better reason.
Yeah, until there's an absolute, whatever. They're toying around with slidable screens now, where it's like there's a screen and you can like fold them out more, or scroll them up more.
I would be more inclined to that. I think.
I think so too. Again, I would rather that on like a laptop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't want that as my phone, so I could pull out a piece of it.
That would be kind of sick on a laptop.
A laptop, yeah.
You could just like, it's like, okay, it's a 14-inch. I can make it into like
17 or 18 or whatever the fuck. Make it a little taller, make it wider, whatever it is. Yeah.
That'd be kind of
I
sick.
think it'd be cool. I think that'd be all right,
Or you just like pull it out from the corners and then something. Yeah,
whatever
cool.
it is. Yep. Because they already have like screens that you can attach to stuff, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like additional.
But no, that could be cool, especially because it's like I'm I don't know, on the plane and I'm doing it, but then like when I'm at home I can make it bigger.
Yeah, make it bigger. Fuck, wherever really.
Yeah.
Like even on the plane, you're like, fuck, I need the little bit of extra real estate, and you don't really have anybody sitting beside you or something. Quiet flight.
Yeah.
Fucking slap it up.
Yeah.
Want to watch a movie? Well, you don't have just this little 14-inch screen anymore. You could jam it up.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Some interesting technology. If you're wondering why we're talking about this shit, it's because we didn't really come with a plan today.
And we like tech, so it's easy to talk about.
Yeah, easy to talk about. Yeah.
I kind of want down. Okay, actually, I'll get your opinion on this.
Oh boy.
I know where you're gonna lean, and I'm probably still gonna not do it, but for down the road, like shop wise, because I'll probably want to put in new computers.
Sure.
Should I build, or should I just get the fucking new Mac?
So here's the catch. Unfortunately, with business, if it's oriented technology wise, probably a Mac.
It's gonna be the fucking software, and that's all everything's run through.
A lot of it's all Windows. A lot of it is all Windows.
There's an app you can get on your phone.
What are you talking about?
The program.
Yeah.
You can have the app on your phone, do everything from your iPhone.
Sure. But I'm saying the standard programming and stuff like that for a lot of business stuff is all Windows.
Yeah.
It's going to be tougher to communicate with, special tools that you're going to need and readers and things like that.
I'll have to look into, but I'm pretty sure like all their ordering, all their job flow is all through that one app. And if it works on an iPhone, it would work no problem on a Mac.
Sure. I'm not saying you're thinking very two-dimensionally though right now. You're thinking very much one way.
Well, okay, and then here's the other thing though that is why I'm also leaning more PC is because you could have like one or two PCs and have multiple monitors hooked up.
Yeah,
and
that's
have
also
them
true.
like segregated.
Fucking Macs can do that too.
It would be a lot easier with a PC.
Sure. And realistically, I think it would just be easier with a PC overall.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, like OBD readers and things like that, a lot of them connect better with Windows.
Now, I wonder, though, just for like the front to just have.
You could do whatever. But then if you split operating systems and stuff, you're going to have communication issues again.
Yeah.
Right? That's why if you go to almost any business in town, they're not running Mac stuff. They're not. And it's not because one's better than the other.
You want to know where, surprisingly enough, has a brand new Mac?
Where?
Is Vintage Games and Stuff.
Okay.
Funny enough.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Where it's not like, yes, it's a business.
Yeah, but they use it just for their fucking Square and like
inventory and Square and like payment process.
I just thought that's one of the only places I've seen it. And I thought it's funny that it's that
place.
Place.
It's really weird. Vintage Games and Stuff.
Shout out to them.
I buy my next door, or is that the one down the street?
Yeah, right next door. Yeah, I buy my Pokemon cards there.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because I mean, like, if you go to anywhere else, really,
any like normal business,
the Y's all using, Windows.
Or I wonder if I should just set up like a mini like server and just have all the.
So the best way to do it would probably be like virtual machines. Yeah. So basically, what you would do is you'd have a central server,
build up like a good beefy PC,
and then what you have is you have different. Like access points to that server via the terminals essentially, right?
Because ideally, 2 terminals up front, one for like the front desk person, one
and then
for
one
me,
in the shop type thing,
and then I would ideally want, because there's 3 bays, 3 terminals, So then all their workflow goes through it, so I can track all the KPIs
and
everything else.
that'd be good. And let's be real here, the techs you're gonna hire, they're probably not gonna be super Mac oriented.
No, I feel like PC.
Not trying to paint the blue collar crowd as one thing, but let's be real here.
It would probably be a little ease of use.
Yeah,
more.
just I know this. I use this at home.
Yeah,
whatever. Right? Click here, click there.
Okay, so I'll have to build a central server.
Yeah,
and that's where also because I'll just put a shit ton of drives in it.
So yeah. Oh yeah. No, oh my God.
That's your storage solution.
There's my storage solution.
Our storage.
Oh boy.
I'll just segregate it off so you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's ways to do it for sure.
Just so obviously, so then on the business side, no one sees the fucking shit. And
sure, yeah, that'd be silly. That'd be silly. I still want to use our Hex OS. That'd be cool eventually, someday.
Probably should be still able to, or if I just put a separate fucking
maybe
drive bay in it.
Maybe whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're probably just gonna end up having to sell all that shit and then fucking get a whole new NAS altogether, which sucks because it's like now you're limited in the ways that you can upgrade and whatever the fuck else. Like fuck, or just start from scratch and throw all this shit out and build an actual proper one.
We'll figure it out.
It just sucks right now because RAM is ridiculous.
I know.
Like RAM is ridiculous. I was watching a video last night and the guy's like, "Yeah, I've had this RAM for like a few years now. I'm gonna slap it in this computer." And he's like, just for fun, I want to see what they're worth. One stick of 32 is worth $1,200. One stick of 32 gigabyte.
I do know a guy that has a lot of old servers and computers, so we might be able to rob.
Like realistically, for just the storage solution, it doesn't have to be anywhere near new.
No.
You know what I mean? It doesn't. We could maybe even get away with a computer that runs like DDR3, an old gen fucking platform, whatever the fuck. It doesn't have to be crazy. It just has to
read and write.
That's all.
But no, so I've been thinking about it.
It's just gonna be sucky. Like when we get whatever sorted out, transferring all this crap over.
It's gonna be a night.
It's
literally just gonna be let it run overnight.
A few days. Fuck.
How many terabytes you got?
I don't know. We probably have
3, 2
of files just for the pod. Probably a solid terabyte worth of crap. Which it's not that. It's based on connection. We don't have gigabit or fucking whatever. It's gonna take a minute because I don't have gigabit.
Oh, I have gigabit at home.
Doesn't matter. I don't. So transferring these over.
Bring them to wherever it is. What do you mean?
I think we want separate. What
do you mean?
For safety wise. We want 2 different machines. I don't think we should bundle it all together.
No, but even if where it was, it's because then you're not paying for the extra electricity. You're not paying. You don't need the fucking gigabit internet.
Whatever. I don't care about fucking electricity. Who cares?
But if your worry is just the initial transfer.
It's not a worry. It's not a worry. It's just a pain in the ass. That's all I'm saying. I hate doing it.
Oh.
I hate fucking transferring files over to anything. It's annoying.
You'll have to fucking suck it up for a day.
I want speed. I want all the speed. I want the fastest shit in the world. And it's like it just isn't viable. You know what I mean? You're not viable. So you have viability.
I do need to look into internet soon.
Yeah.
I need to see how much gigabit will be.
Who to go with.
Yeah, it'll probably be like Rogers.
Rogers or Bell. Whatever.
Yeah, you'll be Rogers.
That's all we have.
Yeah.
So that's all we have.
Are you Rogers?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have for internet?
Yeah, Rogers.
What is your plan?
I think it's just 500 down, 200 up, which is pretty okay. I would like a little faster up, but it's not the end of the world because of realistically uploading the videos to YouTube doesn't take that long. I need a better CPU. That's really what it is.
Okay, but and what is it a month?
After tax it's like $78. Yeah, Canadian for everyone listening.
Yeah, I was just curious.
It's not terrible. It's doable. I'd like to upgrade it, but I just did, and it's fine. Like, it's enough.
I'm curious to see if
anything my PC needs, though.
If, like, where I'm talking about, like, down the street there.
Yeah.
If fiber optics is an option.
Oh, probably. If I were to guess,
there's a lot of businesses around there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Because if I could go that route.
Fuck, right across the street, there's Motorola.
Yeah.
There's probably fiber around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much.
Just curious. Because, like, especially with stuff like that.
Even if you end up paying $150 a month for internet, it's going to be fast as fuck.
If that's all it is, that's a joke.
It's not going to be expensive. It really isn't. Internet's not that expensive,
Yeah.
especially these days. You want the fastest fucking internet that's available here in town.
Yeah, it's like $200, I think.
At most.
Yeah.
At most. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So and that'd probably be depending on who you get, right? Like apparently you can get TELUS internet now too, and they just hijack Bell's fibers.
Oh.
So, whatever.
And then it would just be about like modems, making sure that there's good coverage all the time.
Yeah, you would just end up getting whatever fiber is that you'd be getting. You'd be getting the router that they provide, and then you could always get the one where it's like it's a mesh net.
Yeah.
Right. You just get a mesh net type shit, and then it's all over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't be too bad. Plus, the shop's not that big.
No.
You might still.
I could also just run Ethernet.
Yeah, Ethernet for a couple of them, and then have the router somewhere more accessible for everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't be too bad. No. I don't think it'd be that hard at all.
Just
Fuck, man.
little stupid things.
I know. It's all.
I'm more worried about the tech side of everything because I know it's been neglected forever.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a whole refresh, and updating things is tough.
Yeah.
And switching programs is tough, and because I've been in 2 different businesses where it's like they've had to, new program. Oh great.
Yeah.
Like when I was at the furniture store and we upgraded from DOS programming.
Yeah.
Just crazy, all green screen, and you're fucking,
That's
keyboarding.
Canadian Tire, it's still all DOS.
Oh, I know. It's wild. Who else? Oh, work.
Yep.
The plant's all DOS type shit.
I would bet Home Depot.
Probably.
Like all inventory things is all DOS. And it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. But what sucks is that it's a pain in the ass, but once you have it down pat, you understand it.
It is pretty okay. Yes.
It doesn't break the same way.
It's super. No, it doesn't. You just worst case, you just fucking
restart it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
And it's fine.
Comes right back. Whereas when we switched to a Windows application from the DOS type shit, it was a nightmare. Having to readjust all the inventory, having to name everything properly. Oh, this is out of whack. Oh, this is out of whack.
I found DOS was more forgiving.
It's more forgiving in the way that it's you make a mistake, it's not gonna break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Whereas
more
you click the wrong thing on a Windows program, it could just fucking freeze the program.
Yeah, no,
it down.
also I've never had the DOS go down.
Yeah.
Or freeze or break.
I've had it freeze at work, but then wait 30 minutes and it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just
Windows though, it's oh yeah, you got to call now customer service.
Yeah, now
this and that,
yeah,
and then they got to manually reset it, and holy.
I know, it's a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass. There's pros and cons, of course.
Yeah.
For all of them, man, it doesn't matter. And I'm not even a Mac hater. I think their pricing is absolutely fucking retarded.
I think
but that's me.
The only thing I can shit on for Apple is the crazy price.
That's it. I'll be honest with you. Apple Silicon slaps. It's fucking sick. It's super cool. You force us to buy your SSD card or your fucking M.2s. You're a fucking loser. That's another loser part. I can't upgrade it myself. You're an asshole. But pricing is absurd.
Yeah.
I want the instead of 256, I want the 512. Okay, $1,000. Actually,
yeah, it doesn't cost that much
that's
extra.
not how that works.
Yeah.
I can buy an M.2 drive that's 3 terabytes for fucking $250.
Yeah.
Why am I getting overcharged for this? Oh, because shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care what you think. I don't care that you think that you have, but it has to work with it. Yes, you can make it work this way, but you decided to lock it down. I know what you did.
I like Windows operating system.
I do too, except Windows 11's kind of been fucking lame, dude. I miss Windows 10. I'm upset. It's frustrating. The shit that they're doing, they're including too much AI bullshit. Copilot is in everything.
I don't use
it.
I like Apple. I don't even know what Apple's on nowadays. I like I usually stay a generation behind because the newest one's always buggy as fuck.
Sure, yeah.
Which is annoying because they'll release it and it's now nothing works.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't used Windows 10 was good, and what was it, 7?
7 was always sick.
The last time I used Windows as a daily was Windows 7.
Oof. That's crazy.
So elementary school.
Yeah, you missed 8, which is good.
Yeah, no,
8 sucked.
Because I refused to update it from 7 because I understood it. I knew all the shortcuts. It worked. Everything worked fine.
Wow.
And then I ended up updating to 10. Took a little while to get used to that.
I love 10.
Because it was
10 just felt like Vista, but better.
But there was a lot of changes with 10.
Yeah.
I found.
Really? I didn't think that. I didn't. For me, it was 10 to 11. 10 to 11 was a dramatic difference.
Never used 11.
I had to adjust everything to make it look the way that I wanted it to. And
Yeah, no.
I don't know. There's certain
I found that
features
from 7 to 10, I had to switch some stuff.
That's funny.
And then once I got used to it, it's like, oh, this is like, it doesn't just crash.
Yeah. It was nice. Windows 10 was
Because
nice.
I found once they started, like, 7 got, like, outdated, then I would just get, like, blue screen.
Well, yeah, because you skipped a whole gen even. Like,
Yeah.
8 and 8.1 what happened in between.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So then
You
I was like,
missed it.
I'm like, okay, I got to update to 10 because
Yeah.
I'm getting, like, random blue screens.
Yeah. No good.
The blue screen of death,
It
and then
doesn't
it's
even,
like,
has no idea why it happened.
and then it'd be like 3 hours of,
Yeah.
like, rebooting, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah. Not good. Oh, I miss it. There were
You
good
know what?
times.
Because I've never had like a blue screen of death with like Apple doesn't have any issues
Yeah,
like
they
that.
just crash normally.
They just like shut down, you restart, and then it's fine.
Fucking sketchy though.
But yeah, you know what? I low key miss seeing a blue screen every once in a while. Nostalgia.
Miss it. Anytime I used to get a blue screen, it's because I was fucking with stuff. I was always
I found when I was
tuning the computer
yeah.
and doing whatever. Fucking. Oh, I'm gonna get like another 150 mega. Oh, never mind. Nope. It's
because I
crashed.
used to like fuck with like clock speeds and
Yeah,
stuff.
of
and, like,
course.
or like allocation. So like basically like because when I run like Minecraft,
Yeah.
I would just basically like everything went towards it.
dump it into that.
And then if something crazy happened in the game, and this is funny for Minecraft, but back in the
Yeah.
day, that was like what people did.
Yeah. It was so not optimized. You needed all the
it's-
horsepower in the world.
It is so not optimized.
Yeah.
You could have a fucking beast of a machine, and it just doesn't
just
care.
drains it. It'll use every ounce of it.
Yeah,
Nowadays it's a lot better, but you still need like if you want the render distances like crazy, you still need a crazy computer to play fucking Minecraft.
Yeah, if you want like the max render distance, if you want to run shaders,
Yeah, oh yeah.
you need a top of the line fucking computer.
Yeah, oh yeah. I know. Oh, I know. It's completely mental.
Yeah, like,
Fucking stupid
you're
game.
better off. What is that? Cyberpunk. What is that? Fucking 2077.
2077, yeah.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you wanted to run shaders with max render distance, you need a better computer than to run fucking Cyberpunk.
I was about to make a joke, but it's not a very funny joke. I was going to call it CP, but that's not good. Cyberpunk?
Yeah,
CP?
like CPP.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Never mind.
Okay.
We're going to move along.
Um,
Cyberpunk has been fucking... It started off rough, and now it's like totally playable. It's really cool.
yeah, they've optimized it, haven't they?
it's fixed.
Yeah,
Like the game is where it should be. It's so good that they use them as a test game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a lot of things nowadays.
what did they use? CS:GO used to be a big one.
Yeah,
That'd be-
CS:GO is still as they use CS2 now.
Yeah,
They use CS2 now.
you know what? I like CS:GO.
It was fun, but the whole fucking gambling ring with it really,
Oh my!
really tore me off of that.
Oh, with the skins,
The skins,
man.
dude. Yeah, the skins, man.
People that have like,
thousands and thousands of
dude,
dollars.
there are skins that are like 50 grand,
Yeah.
100 grand.
Yeah, and it's all controlled by one company that gets to decide what it's, whether it exists or not.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
crazy.
There are people that like this was like years ago now.
Put all their investments into it and shit
but
like
like
that.
no, but then like something would happen and they'd like ban their account.
Yeah.
Like there are banned accounts that have like 300 grand in skins.
Yeah. Guess what that's worth now? Fucking nothing.
Yeah. Well, but then
Like, I don't believe in the Pokemon card fucking values and stuff like that. In the sense of like, oh, I'm buying Pokemon cards because it's a good investment.
No, that's stupid.
I still think it's stupid. Better investment than fucking skins on CS:GO.
Yeah.
Like on CS2. Like, I'm sorry to say, but at least the Pokemon card is a real physical thing.
Yeah. Well,
I can own it. It is mine.
You know what? CS:GO skins remind me of fucking like ETH fucking what were they called?
Oh, it's identical. It's the same thing. Holy shit.
What are those things called? ETFs.
EFTs? ETF?
ETF?
No. NFTs.
NFTs. Non-fungible
NFTs.
token.
Yes. Garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage. None of them are worth fucking nothing anymore.
No.
They're not worth anything.
They've all tanked.
Yeah, all tanked. Guys have like lost $1 million.
Do you remember
on a
when
fucking
those
digital image.
fucking apes
Yeah, dude.
were worth like millions of dollars?
Oh, yeah. They're worth nothing now. They're worth like a few grand.
Because it was a fad.
Yeah, it was. I knew it. When it came out, I was like, oh, I know.
You want to know what's funnier? Is fucking CS:GO skins are better than even that, though.
That's fair. Because they do hold some value. If you don't lose your shit, if you don't, get shut down by the company, they're more valuable automatically. Whereas NFTs were just, it's a scam.
It's crazy.
It was 100% a scam.
I find all of that crazy. Yeah, but I agree. Cards are better than fucking shit online because at least it's still there.
Yeah.
The values, though. Are,
It's like, fuck, I'd rather you invest in Beanie Babies, for Christ's sakes.
The one thing that I have a gripe with the Pokemon cards is not the valuations. That's fine. I get it. It's based on supply, demand, ratings.
Still listening. I just go over water.
Yeah. Is how how little knowledge most people have of it. Yeah. And they'll like post a card ungraded, but like they'll look at what's the PSA 10 value and post it for that. And it's like you have it in a fucking sleeve.
Yeah.
If it was a PSA 10, yes, it's worth $450.
Sure.
Your card, a non-graded, is worth $50. Because if there's any scratch, dent, impression, now it's a 6 and it's nothing.
Yeah.
And the only way they're worth anything is a PSA 10.
Yeah, right.
Unless it's like a first gen out of the like first boxes, then they're worth a couple grand.
Sure.
But like even the PSA Charizards that went where there was like one of the most at the time most valuable. They were like $100,000, $250,000, $500,000. They were getting sold for. If it's not a 10, it's worth like $40,000.
Yep.
Even if it's a 9 and a half.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. And like that's another sketchy thing, right? Is they're just cards.
Yeah.
It's like a piece of cardboard basically, and it's like got to keep that thing locked in, man. You want to keep its value, and I don't know.
But the same thing goes though for like people that collect hockey cards, baseball, basketball.
Yep, same thing.
Like there was one. It's like a signed Kobe card. Is like the last one that he like signed.
Oh wow, that's
worth like $100,000 or something.
I can see that.
It's still crazy though because it's technically it's worth the fucking nothing.
Yeah.
But it's what people put on it is just
That's
crazy.
what's crazy to me, man. It's I don't know. I have a hard time with that. I have a hard time with the whole.
I never got into Pokemon for like it might be worth something. Mm-hmm. I thought they were just cool.
No, I'm with you. There
it's cool to collect all of them.
There's way cool cards. Absolutely.
But
cool
like
cards that I like that are worth fucking $3.
It was 100% because I'd see a car. I'm like, this is sick. Look up what it's worth.
Oh, 8 cents.
Oh.
Whatever. It's worth the paper it's on.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's not why I'm buying them.
I do have quite a few that I've pulled where they're like $50, $100, $300 cards.
Sure.
I'm not going to get them graded because I don't care.
And it's kind of like, it's like almost similar but different with collecting records.
Yeah.
It's like, this record I paid $48 for. It's going to be worth $400 because there's 500 of them only.
Yeah,
and
they're not. There's no reprints. And
no, it's
blah,
like
blah, blah.
I don't know. I don't care that much. I didn't buy Periphery 2, the most valuable one I have, because I was like, hey man, in 10 years it'll be worth 2 Genos.
I'd say the only thing that's cool is like I guess if you ever got out of it, like same as me with my Pokemon, like I could probably sell my collection for $5-10 grand.
Yeah, sure.
It's cool. I won't.
I don't really care to. You know what I mean?
If anything, I'm probably just gonna like keep the albums.
It's kind of similar to when somebody buys a car. They finance it, mind you, not lease it. Lease it, I get it. But when you finance a car and then you're just like, I'm gonna mod the fuck out of it. I'm gonna do all this shit with it, and then in 3 years they're like, I'm just gonna get rid of it, and it's like, you're gonna get 10 grand for it.
Yeah.
The mods mean nothing, by the way.
Yeah.
When you sell a car, you have to pretend that it's unmodified to sell it.
Yeah.
Sorry, your fucking $100,000 Subaru is not a $100,000 Subaru. It's a $25,000 car.
Yeah.
That's what you're selling it for. Oh, but no. If you want to get the price out of it and you want to sell your mods, great. Return it back to stock.
Yeah. And a lot of people do.
A lot of people, the smart ones do.
Yeah.
You know, the people who are delusional are the ones that sit on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace for 3 years. And they go, why nobody buying my car? You have a WRX from fucking 2006 selling for 48 grand. Buddy, it's not worth that.
You're better off buying Pokemon cards.
Kind of, yeah.
They always go up in value.
Seems that way.
Depending on what they
sure.
are.
But I mean, I'm agreeing. It seems that way.
Yeah.
It seems like they keep crawling up. I don't know. It's a weird fucking world we're living in with that shit right now.
Reselling is weird.
It's so
look
strange.
At my S2000.
Yeah.
It's worth way more than what it was MSRP.
Sure. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
there are ones that sell for like 120 grand.
No, I know. You can't buy a fucking R34.
Yeah. Same thing.
I mean, unless you're a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
And then you're still
fucking what is it? 90. What was fucking? Why am I Fast and the Furious? Paul Walker hit
his GTR, right? You're talking about that?
Yeah,
that
his-
R34, the blue one.
No, there's also the Subaru. Or not Subaru.
Supra.
Supra.
Yeah, the orange Supra.
Yeah, the orange Supra.
Yeah.
How much do you think it is to buy one of those?
It's like that particular car, though.
that year.
That exact.
Yeah, that year, that spec.
Wait, are you talking about that year, that spec, or are you talking about the model from the movie?
Nope.
Two different things.
No.
The
That
model from
spec.
the movie's worth
Millions.
uncountable money. But that model, that spec, I know is in the 100 grands.
No. The last time I checked, which was around the time I got my car, so like last spring,
Sure.
like about 900 grand.
Sorry, I meant hundreds grands
Yeah.
is what I meant.
But
I
it's
didn't mean
closer to the
100 grand.
It's closer to the milli,
Yeah, sure.
if you can even find one
Yeah,
for sale.
oh, I know.
The only one I saw for sale, I think, was like 950 grand.
Yeah, fuck, try and buy a Mitsubishi Eclipse in that style.
Yeah.
The one that he had in the first movie.
Anything from there.
They're still 60 grand. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You even buying a bone stock Supra with a 3-liter, no turbos, you're still spending 35 grand on a fucking car.
Yeah,
That's 30 years old.
it's actually
Yeah,
crazy.
I love the cars, but I'd be hard pressed to be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, even if I was beyond loaded, I'd be like, well, fucking Christ, man. Like, really? Like, for real? I buy a $35,000 car and got to put $35,000 into it to make it the one that I want?
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. RX-7?
Yeah,
Whatever's happening there needs to calm the fuck down.
Dude.
I'll never own one as long as I live.
dude. Even
A
just,
decent one is worth 70 grand.
dude, just go try to buy a square box Chev.
Not going to happen.
If you can
Fuck.
find one not rusted,
Go finance it. You have to finance a truck that's 45, 50 years old.
Look at like a 70s Bronco, like an OJ Simpson
No,
Bronco.
yeah, no.
100
you're-
grand.
At least. If it's in good condition, you're to 150.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous, man. It's so
So
stupid.
I hate to say it, one of the better investments between me and my dad are our cars.
Unfortunately, nobody thought this would happen, but cars are a great investment.
Like old cars.
You
Certain spec.
It's not even. I was gonna say it's not even old necessarily. It's what that car is. Where did it like appear? What's its value?
Yeah.
What's the sentiment behind it? Like that that R34 from Paul Walker is like $1 billion.
Yeah.
But even regular standard R34s is because of him
Yeah. Well, even
that they're worth 150 grand.
look at what is it? What is it from Dukes of Hazzard? Is it the
oh
Challenger?
my god, the Charger.
Charger. Yeah.
Holy Christ.
Well,
You know how many they blew up in that fucking
okay.
show?
Well,
oh my god.
because
They
the-
single-handedly dropped the amount in the world.
No. So the demand for it is super high from those shows and the movies.
Yeah.
And then, so that would have brought up the price.
Yep.
And then they also just destroyed like at least 1,000 of
A
them.
boatload of them, man.
So then they brought the supply down, which jacked the price up even more.
That's insane.
They did fucking stock manipulation
It's
there.
basically, and they didn't even know what they were doing. They were just making a show. They're like,
But yeah,
we
no,
need a
now
bunch of
those are
Chargers.
like $100,000 cars.
Oh yeah.
Look at a Daytona 500. What is the
the
King
the long one, the
with
blue
the big
one with the big
fuck-
wing.
Yeah,
I forget what that is.
it's a
Fuck,
Daytona.
No, I just mean I forget how much that's worth.
Oh.
Isn't it like $1 million?
The last time I checked, it was $250,000. But that was like around the time of cars.
The Ford Mustang. Oh, what's it called? Shit, I forget. Not the Shelby.
Shelby
There's-
Cobra.
No. It's this special one that they made in the early 2000s. It's usually red. It's got a special wing on it. I forget. But that one's worth, that's also, again, it's worth a few $100,000.
Oh, it's a Plymouth Superbird.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
I thought it was a
It's-
Daytona.
It's still a Dodge.
Okay, well,
It's still a Dodge. It's just like Plymouth, you know.
Yeah.
It's like Ford and Lincoln.
what
Same
is the
deal.
price? What's your guess?
I was gonna guess a Daytona. I want to say a comfortable 1.1.
No.
Not even close?
No. Plymouth
200 grand?
Superbird prices generally range from 150 to over 500 grand, with top tier Hemi models sometimes exceeding 1 million at auction. So basically, unless it's perfect and it's got the right spec, it's $1 million.
Anything else is
If it's anything else in great condition,
1 to 5, depending on what you're looking at.
let's say 300 to 500 grand, and then if it's kind of beat up and whatnot. But like, I bet one like pretty rusty, been sitting in some guy's fucking
Still
garage
probably
or
worth
outside
80 grand.
is like, I bet still like 100 grand.
cars.
Even like a fucking 70s like Oldsmobile numbers matching or $100,000 car.
Yeah, man. Like I feel like there's cars that we're driving around right now that are going to be special in 15, 20 years. You know what I mean? Things that are like the dying breeds. Pretty much anything with a manual. Anything with
I could see if you kept your Subaru for another, I don't know, 30 years.
Oh, I have a feeling that mine's going to be really sought after in a sense that I don't have any of the computer shit. I don't have any of the stupid lane keep. I don't have any of that stuff. It's still very much manual, turboed, fucking, right? And it's still very raw. Mm-hmm. It's not, I'm not like computer oriented in that car. Sure, there's a big tablet in it, but that controls my sound and heat.
Yeah.
That's all it does.
I could see that in the coming decades.
Yeah, well, think about it. Like a fucking 2006 Subaru WRX is worth $30,000.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
In like mid fucking condition. Not even great.
So not even intentionally bought a decent spec car that'll probably hold its value decently.
Which is funny because it's not why I bought it, right? It's
that's why it's funny.
It is funny because like, I bought it because I like it.
If you sold it right now, you'd lose money.
Yeah.
You hold on to it for 10 years, keep it in good condition.
Yeah, I'd make the money back at least.
It would at least go back to MSRP.
Yeah.
But even what is Acura NSX?
Stupid money.
But
120 on average.
Is what I find funny though, is they don't, other than like the early versions, anything in the 2000s, they're all worth the same.
Yeah.
Whether you buy a 2006 or a 2026, you're paying the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather just take the 2006.
Yeah. They're pretty
it's just solid cars.
They're good cars.
They are good cars, man. They did car stuff. They're not computers on wheels.
What's that other fucking? It's discontinued now. They had a problem where they'd like fly away on them. Fuck. What is it? They're like 800 horse, super sleek. Oh God, why can't I think of the name?
Do you have a brand at all?
It's got a Cobra on the hood.
It's not a Shelby Cobra, is it?
No. I have a picture.
Cobra on the hood.
That's what the emblem, I'm pretty sure, is.
Well, there's only a handful of cars.
Yeah. One sec. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah,
I have a picture of an old one.
Oh.
Don't worry.
What the fuck?
Don't worry. I got you.
This is tripping me out.
Yeah, that's okay.
I feel like I should know. What are we at?
What is this car?
That's the RX-7.
Is it?
Yeah, that's an RX-7.
Are you sure?
It's like worth $100,000 now.
Yeah, and this. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Rotary engine.
What is this brand though? What is the actual?
A Mazda.
This isn't a Mazda.
I will kill you right now on the spot. That's called a Mazda.
No, this can't be a Mazda.
It's the original Mazda emblem. I'm gonna lose it in about 2 seconds here.
No.
Do you know why that emblem exists like that?
No.
Because they had a rotary engine in it. It's a triangle. It's a Dorito. That's why they made it a triangle. Mazda has 3 emblems.
I don't believe you.
They have 3.
I refuse to believe you. Give me a minute.
You're incorrect.
I'm right.
I am beyond right.
I don't believe you.
I'm omnipotent at this point.
I'm omnipotent. No,
you like that? Dude, it's an RX-7, brother. My God. That's like one of my dream cars. Fuck. I know.
Damn, you could have bought one for $100,000.
Yes, I told you.
That's what it was listed for. Oh,
yeah, I'm telling you for a fact.
You're right. It is an RX-7 FD 3rd generation.
Yes, I could have even said FD.
Damn.
Look at this. See, they have multiple emblems. They changed a lot.
What car am I thinking of then?
I don't know. Because RX-7s really didn't fly away very much. See, look, little Dorito.
No, it's God, I can't think of it.
There it is.
You're right. I'm mad about it.
I know. I found that so funny that you were like, I was convinced you didn't know the movie. She's the Man?
Dude!
Amanda Bynes. I'm sure, I don't even know how many of our fucking viewers would be into that, but She's the Man it was one of those kind of shitty early 2000s movies, but Amanda Bynes was in it, so you had to watch it. Like, it's really sad how she went. Just broke in half mentally. Did you hear about that?
No.
Oh, Amanda Bynes is fully off the rocker.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about this.
Yeah, sure. I can't find the car I'm thinking of.
Amanda
They're like
Bynes.
still worth like 80 to 100 grand.
Crazy. I don't know what this is going to come up with.
Yeah, no, she was fully, she's like, everyone's watched this. And I'm like, no, I haven't. So
Yeah, so she had like a bunch of DUIs, public outbursts, social media, psychotic episodes, hospitalizations, conservatorship from 2013 to 2022. It's kind of like the Britney Spears type shit, but
Britney Spears, yeah, she went downhill too.
conservatorship, same kind of thing.
What happens though? What is it?
Conservatorship is basically somebody else takes control of everything for you because you're unwell.
Okay, but like what causes all these actors to like...
Brother. Really?
Is it just like the spotlight? I really...
Combination of spotlight, pressure from parents, pressure from the public, shitty directors, people who have control over your life, people who are like, you have to be a whore for this because otherwise you're not going to have a job. Like, all that
So
kind of
just
stuff.
all the stress builds up. And
All the
then-
stress builds up and you don't have a good team. You don't have people looking out for you, right? Like, Britney Spears was the pop icon of
Yeah.
the early 2000s.
Well,
and
even look at Ariana Grande
right?
now.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Fucking guys like Justin Timberlake kind of made it out alive. You know what I mean? Like, he was part of NSYNC, like one of the biggest boy bands of all fucking time, and he went, peace.
Well,
He
that's
separated because he was like, I'm better off by myself, and it turned out to be true. He killed it.
Well, that's what I want to know, like, what the difference is between, you know, the ones that make it out and have, like,
Yeah.
you're basically the difference between your Matthew McConaughey's
Sure.
and your Britney Spears.
It's just come down to being abused.
Is it like what kind of like who you were dealing with and like
I would, from my understanding, because I'm not some famous person.
Yeah.
But from what I've understood, it's basically you might have shit parents. You know, friends of yours who have shit parents,
or like bad managers.
Now imagine you have your friend who has shit parents, and I'm talking shit fucking parents,
Yeah.
right? And they're abusive and they're whatever. Now imagine your kid makes millions of dollars being famous and in the face of everything, and the parents are like, "Well, we're gonna use him."
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Right off the hop, you're in a bad fucking place.
And I guess also getting in with like bad directors that do
and then,
shit.
sure, and then we can bring that forward. You know, your parents are looking for your opportunities because they want to make more money, not help you.
Yeah.
They want to make more money. Oh, this director said if you did this and this, then you know you're going to make $50 million after this movie, whatever. And it's like the kid maybe goes, well, it's not the kind of thing that I want to do. I don't want to be in a bikini on screen at 17 or whatever.
Yeah,
and they're like, yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
You're still my
well, I guess
kid.
that's
You're
then
gonna do
why
this.
like fucking I guess great example to that would be on the other side would be Matthew McConaughey when he took 18 months off because he's like, I'm not doing rom-coms anymore.
Yeah.
Whereas the other person might be pushed into it, keep doing them, and then
they spiral.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I don't have control over my own life.
yeah. Okay.
Right?
I was just
so
curious.
no, I understand. And I get it because it's like it's not exactly obvious, but yeah.
It's I don't know if it's more common in I mean it's definitely more common in that industry.
Absolutely.
But I wonder if it's like
Well, we already know about all the fucking
yeah.
they're all pedos.
But I wonder though if it's more how much more common it is in there versus like say like a high finance because still stressful, still like you don't have a lot of control.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? It's way more common in the music and like Hollywood, or is it just because it's publicized so much that we see these people go crazy?
I could see that, but that's part of the game too, right?
Yeah.
Is like the publicization of these issues makes all the other companies money. They don't give a fuck about, let's say, Amanda Bynes.
Because you don't see like a Fortune 500 CEO. I guarantee it happens fairly often where they have psychotic breaks.
Sure.
But you don't see it in the news.
You got to also look at it this way. Let's say, you know, there's 1,000 actors.
Okay.
1,000 big actors
A-list.
I'm talking. I'm not talking about fucking the 50,000 actual actors that exist or whatever it is. There's 1,000 of these fucking top guys, right? How many of them have crazy shit happen to them? A lot.
I guess
right?
even if it was 10 of them, that's a percent.
Right? Whereas let's say there's, I don't know, 10 million finance bros.
Yeah.
You know?
100, like 10.
And maybe 1,000 die a year from suicide or something.
Yeah, I guess it still is less.
It's way crazier, right? Like Hollywood is a machine, man.
Yeah.
Like I know the finance sector is too, but everyone kind of gets it.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't make more money, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas in this, it's like, well, if you didn't do what I wanted you to do, if you didn't say what I wanted you to say, if you have an opinion,
Yeah, I guess.
fuck you, right?
No.
It's definitely the most toxic fucking environment, I think. It really is. Hollywood in general is ran by fucking billionaire pedophiles, just like the Epstein bullshit. And that's why the Epstein lists exist.
Okay.
It's all tied together.
Have you I think were we talking about yesterday with Epstein? How in the files and with that CIA guy that came on, the Gyver CEO. Was I talking to you about it?
I think so.
How they believe he was like an Israeli or like some other
Right,
like
a
spy.
Yeah.
But then also with what's Charlie Kirk's wife there? Erica Kirk?
Yeah, Erica.
How she was believed to be like a recruiter for these like islands.
Right.
And shit. Like
Right.
it's so fucked. The more people are like looking through the episode because it's 3 million pages,
Which is absolutely insane. We're still not going to find everything
well,
out.
no, and I think is why they did it is basically okay. We'll release them. Basically, it's too much information, and you're not gonna be able to find what you like. Basically, you're not gonna be able to find anything substantial because it's padded by millions, like a million documents that mean nothing,
Yeah. And I was going to say, like I bet you 80% of those documents are just conversations.
and that are nothing.
Nothing burgers.
Hey,
are we meeting up for blah blah blah?
Like
Yeah.
it's a common thing in like litigation with like company like lawyers where they're like, you want our files, and they'll just dump off, 100 boxes of papers that you then have to go through.
Yeah.
And basically they try to, it's like, okay, our trial date's in 6 months.
Yeah, you better get this done.
Try to find what you're looking for out of these. There's one paper in there.
That'll
possibly
incriminate like crazy. Yeah.
Possibly there's one paper. And it's like, okay, find it.
Yeah, good luck.
Needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they were doing kind of with this.
Oh my God, Grok is going hard here.
Yeah. Trying to go through the fucking Epstein
Yeah,
files.
dude, I just said break them down. That's all I said.
Oh, God. You didn't give it enough.
A long one. Oh my God. Right here. Oh boy.
The Epstein files.
Wow.
None of this means
From
nothing.
2015, man.
Yeah, I know. This has been going on.
11 years ago. When did he die? Like,
did you see, is it his wife or someone else? No, his second in command is in jail right now on like the similar charges.
when's he die?
It's a girl, actually.
When she died?
Yeah. Well, have you seen all the conspiracy that he didn't die?
No.
Yeah. There's tons where like he's apparently been reported other places and it was all fake, and that'd be kind of.
You just can't believe anything anymore.
It would be kind of crazy if he's still alive.
Oh yeah.
That would be.
It would break.
I mean, they do that with anyone important that dies,
Yeah,
but it'd
I
be
know.
pretty crazy.
Adolf Hitler survived. Oh,
Elvis.
fucking
you know what? I
everybody,
fully
man.
believe Adolf Hitler did not kill himself in the bunker.
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
I'll be honest. I don't know.
I can't say for certain. If it wasn't him, there were a lot of high-ranking Nazis that did flee because there are so.
Oh,
many,
I know that. I know that
but
much.
dude, there are so many compound like what was it? The Hunt for Adolf Hitler, that show,
Okay.
that History Channel
I
show.
don't remember it, but yeah.
So there was a show where they're like basically like chasing him like all these different places,
Yeah.
and like there are in America, in different places in Europe, there are so many like basically like hideouts that were like self-sustaining where they could have fully like just
lived
continued
off or
living,
whatever, yeah.
that were like remote enough, had their own power grids, had their own like and there's like Nazi symbols, and it's like the Nazis were never here.
Right.
No, that's like the big thing. It's like it's one thing if in France or any of the places they actually conquered, you'd see like a Nazi like setup.
Sure.
But like these are like stone buildings with like the
Yeah,
like,
right. That's a little bit suspicious.
It's like, why is this in Arizona?
Yeah. At the end of the day, he's dead now for sure.
1,000%.
Like, fucking, it's been too long.
And
how old was he at the end of World War One?
There was a
World War Two. Holy crap!
There was one town. Well, he was in World War One too.
I know, but that's not.
There was one town where there was like this like big base basically set up, and because he was on certain medications,
Mm-hmm.
like that's been like widely known.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that would come into this like local fucking like basically IDA, and he would get those prescriptions, and it was like a different name. And there's like eyewitnesses being like, no, we like seen him, and we were just like all told just don't say anything about
Weird.
all these Germans around. So it's like,
Yeah,
It's-
I mean,
it's possible.
Don't get me wrong, it's possible. Just from my understanding, I don't think he would have lived that long anyways because of the amount of drugs they were pumping into him. His little,
I think he had maybe another decade.
like if that, yeah, like he had his special scientist there, or whatever that buddy was, just feeding him like fucking 1,000 different drugs. Though.
Yeah.
Like he had a list of drugs.
Yeah.
I don't think you come back from that.
No.
Like there are crazy crack addicts today that do like 1 or 2 drugs and they're fucked for life. Let alone this guy who has a list.
I do believe it's very possible that he did live after the
Sure.
when they said.
Sure. I could see it's possible.
Same as like, do you remember when they got the remains finally got like let out, and then it was like a woman.
Oh yeah.
How people
yeah.
believe they had like his skull, and it
Sure.
was like there were like because it had like a bullet fragment, and it wasn't him.
Yeah.
So they've never found a body. They've never.
Yeah.
And you got to think, if you're commanding the Third Reich,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be able to escape.
You probably could. See, that's the thing. I'm not denying it. But I'm also not like he definitely fucking lived or he definitely fucking died. I'm like, I don't know, man. Mystery of the world.
Yeah, I would
Because
love to know.
I would love to know. I'd like to be like, have somebody be like, I actually know.
Yeah,
This is
certain.
the fact, and these are the reasons why. I'd be like, wow, that's fucking cool.
It'll never come out.
And also, it doesn't affect us anymore, really.
It's like
I said, even if he did survive to this day,
it would just be good to know, and then it'd
dead
be
by now.
yeah.
He'd be dead by now. He'd be
That's the same as like how
150.
people have been looking for Genghis Khan's fucking tomb forever.
Yeah, sure. And it's like, who knows? It could have existed.
It definitely
could have.
existed.
Sure.
He definitely was buried somewhere.
But point being is, it's like, how long ago was this? And also, what kind of technology did they have to like make sure that this tomb survived forever?
Well, apparently, like he literally was just buried in the middle of a field somewhere.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Do you really think they entombed him and fucking?
No. You would never
covered
find the
him in
remains.
fucking proper, whatever they call it.
No, he wasn't like mummified or.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
No.
Exactly.
It would just be cool to know because it'd be a historic site.
Sure. Yeah.
But
It could be buried anywhere.
no, that's just
Yeah.
it.
Fucking 1/3 of all of that eastern continent, man.
Yeah.
Like
He could be anywhere.
anywhere.
He was. I think the biggest thing is he's believed to be like by like a river or something.
Sure.
That's about all they know.
And if it was by a river, guaranteed it's probably just fucking washed away.
Oh, I bet wherever it is, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Because that's now we're looking at 600 years ago.
Of course.
Um,
Fuck, there's not even bones left, probably, hardly. You know what I mean? Like, that
yeah,
kind
he's.
of thing.
And if not, they.
Apparently, and also like to kind of go off of that, fucking being fossilized is like what is it? It's like 1 in 10 of 1% chance.
Yeah, so
So it's like if there was a stat where it's like if everybody in the entire U.S. died and was in like a decent position to maybe get fossilized, you would find possibly 60 pieces. And that's like maybe a bone.
just think how many
maybe
fossils
a rib.
we've. Just think how many fossils we found.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy.
right? So there's been a lot of life on this earth.
Yeah.
Lots of life. How many dinosaurs were there, dude? That we found, but think about it this way. Yeah, we found, I don't know. I don't have a number.
Yeah.
Let's say it's 100. It's not a lot.
No.
It's not a lot at all, right? Compared to, let's say there was, I don't know,
Probably
fucking 1 billion dinosaurs.
real is because you got to think if say 90% of all life died, because we even find fossils of like smaller things.
Yeah.
There's it was probably like tens of billions. Because there was a guy that was talking about the Amazon rainforest, and there's one specific part in it, in the canopy, where there is more life in that section of the canopy than there is in like humans on Earth.
Crazy.
Granted, obviously, like we were counting small bugs.
Microscopic, sure. Yeah,
Not even microscopic, but like we're counting like
I'm just saying microscopic as in like
small,
teeny
like
tiny.
we could count fucking like butterflies
Little
and whatnot.
insects and ants and whatever.
But in the canopy there, it's like the most densely populated area in the
biodiversity. That is crazy.
Did you see Tucker Carlson had the Y-Files guy on?
The Y-Files guy? No,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I want to watch that pod,
I
but
don't really watch Tucker Carlson too much.
I don't
but he's pretty
either.
good.
But he had the Y-Files guy
He's
on.
had a couple good episodes though that I have seen.
I have to. Yeah.
Sometimes though, there's like a section in it where I'm like, oh man, you're doing the Tucker thing, like
Did you watch?
going off the rocker.
Did you watch Putin's?
Part of it?
I watched probably like an hour of it.
Was it hard to get through?
Oh my! I think I talked about you when I talked to you when I watched it. Oh my god, painful. Because it's the first like hour, which I skipped through a lot of it, is Putin basically going through history of Russia,
Right.
and how Ukraine is his.
Yeah.
So he goes through all of Russia's history,
Lithuania and all those other fucking countries.
but like
those are all his.
every major battle. Like he goes through so much, and it's basically like Putin just talking.
Yeah.
And like Tucker Carlson would say something, and Putin just be like, "No," and continue. It was one-sided. And even Tucker after he's like, "That was brutal." Like it was hard.
Yeah, because
he's referencing things that like he's like, I don't even know if these are true.
yeah, that's the
Like
thing.
this
man.
is like Russian fucking history. Like
You're getting some propaganda
Yeah.
in there. You're getting some truths, some painted truths, some whatever. And like, what are you going to tell one of the most powerful men in the world? No, sir, that's not how it went. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be a hard conversation. There's probably barriers. There's probably like, oh, you can't say this. You can't talk about that. You want me on? This is the rules.
no, and he did have like rule. It was
Yeah,
it was
tough.
a difficult.
Because
talk.
I know Tucker, like, you can have whatever opinion of Tucker. He, nowadays, I'm not saying when he was on Fox or whatever the fuck he was doing, you know, he was a puppet then. Now, not so much. He's definitely his own man. But he's generally after the right story. He's generally after, like, I want the facts. I don't care if they're pro me, against me, whatever. I just want to know. So I can appreciate that from him. But that must have been teeth pulling the whole time.
Oh, it was.
He probably wanted to be like, hey, I want to ask about this.
Yeah, well, because
let's get uncomfortable.
I'm pretty sure there were like certain things he couldn't talk about, and like it was.
Yeah, that sucks.
It was very much set up to be a pro Putin, and I think he did have a few
Tougher
things that he
questions.
did like talk about that were like, but Putin would just deflect.
Yeah,
It was
classic because he's good at that. He's really good at that. That's his whole existence.
But back on the Y-Files, because the one segment I saw was he was asking about the pyramids, and he's like, well, he was asking basically how old, and he's like, we can't carbon date them. And he's like, well, but there's mummies in them. And he's like, we've never actually found mummies in pyramids. And Tucker Carlson's like, what do you mean?
Excuse me?
He's like, no, you can't carbon date it because of like whatever it's made out of and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, all the mummies, he's like, we're either put it in there like afterwards or we're mostly just found like by it. It's like they were
not in there.
Those weren't tombs.
The big casket in the very middle, it's not a casket.
Well, and he referenced that. He's like, there's a big box in the middle, and he's like, it's not the right dimensions. He's like, it's not the right anything to make.
I did watch an entire episode of an Italian guy, broken English, with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
All about the pyramids. There's some crazy shit that they're discovering. They made discoveries this year that they've never.
Well, we need that one fucking guy that's in the head of that's basically like the head of all the excavation to die.
Yeah.
Because I forget what his name is. He was on Joe Rogan, and he basically like anyone that makes a discovery, he's like, no, that was my discovery.
Yeah.
No, that was mine.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it is. And he's like, and even Joe Rogan talked about him in later episodes where he's like, he'd reference books. He's like, I can't even, that he's written that talks about all these, and he's like, I can't even find these books.
This guy, if you can get through the broken English, is well worth listening to. It's he basically describes that. He explains like 3 different ways possibly how they were built. Mm-hmm. Possibly a water elevator underneath.
I've seen that.
There's a boatload of salt.
Yep.
In the bottom, where they're like, where did it come from?
Well,
because apparently there might have been a river nearby or something like that. Essentially, what it comes down to is the peak is made of whatever material because it was trying to absorb energy.
Well, it was apparently originally gold.
It was, and there was a reason for that because it's hyperconductive.
Yeah.
So they're currently theorizing that the pyramids may have had something to do with power generation.
That's no.
Which is crazy.
There was a. I don't know if it was in the Y-Files or if it was another guy. Mm-hmm. But basically, they talk a lot about that and the different chemicals found in it.
Yep.
If used right, And they believe that because there's like certain areas that have like char marks.
Yeah.
So they believe that at one point the pyramids like basically like something shifted and they like blew up, and then
Yeah.
that's why they stopped being used.
Yeah.
It'd be like if a nuclear power plant.
There's a bunch of crazy shit, and the whole water thing has been semi-confirmed because there's a bunch of sediment and
Yeah.
a bunch of shit that's in the hallways, and they're actually working on getting excavations done now. They're gonna have to do it all robotically, though.
Have you seen though that in the next, I don't know, 50 or 100 years, the water table might rise high enough to where now we can't look at any of these things?
That'd be so shitty.
There's
Oh.
I was watching another thing, and it was about this basically like underground maze.
Right.
So, and it was about the Ark of the Covenant.
Okay.
Was the basis.
Yeah.
But they're from like Alexander the Great times, okay? There was this basically like church group that had control over this area, and you could only go to like the top, but there's 3 floors down
Right.
that only like they could, like only people part of the church that have been there for their whole lives were able to access. And there's, you know, every like 100 years there was documentation
Right.
up until whenever, and then it was like lost to time because they're
Right.
like, okay, we have documentation where it should be, but we can't find like these great giant stones.
Yeah.
They finally found it, and all the stones that were above the surface have been
Yeah.
excavated and used for other things.
Right.
And they ended up doing like sonar down.
Yeah.
And they found the layers, but they can't get the excavation permits
Yep.
to actually go down and check.
This guy right here, Filippo Biondi.
Okay.
He's an engineer and signal processing researcher who was part of the team that discovered unusual signal patterns beneath Egypt, the Giza pyramids, using advanced radar imagery technology. This is a good episode. I won't lie. It's a little hard because he's really Italian. But the shit he talked about, dude, was mind-blowing. Like, it was so crazy.
Have you seen the theories that there's like an underground thing like the link? What is the fucking dog there? Lynx? You know the fucking, what is it called?
Oh, the Great Sphinx.
The Sphinx.
Yes.
God, I couldn't think of that
Yeah,
name.
Sphinx. It's a cat, I thought.
Yeah, well, yeah, but originally they recarved the face.
Right.
Because that's what the Egyptians did, is they'd recarve everything. That apparently, like, by the one paw, if you dug down, there's, like, a stairway.
Interesting.
And they've done, like, sonar, and, like, there is something under there.
Yeah.
Can't get the excavation
I know, they
permits
gotta
because
dig-
that one guy.
They got to dig them out. They got to dig them out.
There's, like, one guy that's just like, no, we know there's something there.
Yeah.
And he's like, nope, I won't let you.
He basically, it comes down to that box that's in the middle was probably a trip box.
What do you mean?
You would lay in it and trip balls.
No way.
Yeah. Because basically, the way that the energies are and the way the pyramid is placed and the way that that cap works and stuff like that, they're thinking that it was actually a box that people would lay in and like meditate or try and, you know, experience an outer body experience, that kind of thing. Yeah. So it was like really important for some reason, but they're
Maybe it was fucking.
they're working on
It
it.
would bring you to another dimension.
That's the
Fuck.
thing, right? That's what they're
But
theorizing now.
it's
It's like an isolation tank.
yeah.
kind of
There
situation.
are a lot of theories though about it being used for power generation, and
Yeah.
they have like basically like how you could do it.
Yeah.
Like with the different gases and
Yeah, it's we're not done. You know what I mean? We're not done. There's no way we're done, and I hope to live long enough to actually get to understand and hear what the fuck is going on.
I want to
You
know
know?
what was here before us.
Yeah,
Like how is that built? Like
there's
wha-
a bunch of theories, like the
Well,
water thing.
no,
they talked
not
about,
even like how it's built, but like the people that were able to. These are like also other, like crazy things around the world that like we're not allowed to look at,
Mhm.
and it's like, okay, but people built this thousands of years ago
Mm-hmm.
before any of this modern technology.
Yeah, well, think
how
about
did they
the-
know, and how did it not get passed down?
Think about the stone heads, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like what the fuck, man? Easter Island.
yeah.
Those things, dude. What?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like we don't know enough.
No,
We don't know what happened before us. I'm convinced civilization already happened. They already had crazy technology, different than ours.
yeah,
We leaned into the electricity and
yeah,
superconductors and things like that. We leaned that way. There's theories that they went a different way,
yeah.
and they were just as advanced as us, but just in a different way
Yeah.
that we cannot comprehend.
Yeah.
Because we haven't figured it out yet.
Um,
I'm fascinated by that shit. I want to know so bad.
Same as
Who was here?
There's one, I forget where it is in the world, but they found uranium that's been used. And so like they believe that there was some sort of nuclear, like they were harvesting like nuclear power because they're otherwise like I forget how like for it to happen naturally, it would have had to like started so long ago.
Yeah.
And they're like, there's like depleted uranium here. We couldn't have possibly like other than if someone was
Could
using.
you imagine?
They had nuclear power plants like
I
10,000
want to
years
know,
ago.
man. There's so much I want to know, and it's like it doesn't even mean anything to me in the sense that my life will be different. My existence changes at all. I'm in a field where this changes my whole scientific approach. Like it's none of that.
Or we're just in a simulation.
I just want to know, man.
Or in a simulation, and the creators put that there as like
Tell me.
fun Easter eggs for us to find.
I won't know. I won't spill the beans. I won't spill the I won't tell anybody.
We all live in the Matrix.
I'm not unconvinced. I'm pretty serious. Like,
actually, funny enough, what was it yesterday? Haley asked me. She's like, "Do you believe in aliens?" And I'm like, either there's definitely like life out there, or in a simulation.
yeah.
Because there's a girl she works with that are like, she's like fully convinced, and she asked me, and I'm like,
That we're what?
that there's aliens.
Oh, I am.
Well, either there is life form somewhere out there,
Yeah.
and it's so few and far between,
Mm-hmm.
or they have and they just haven't interacted, or we're not known about it,
Mm-hmm.
or it's a simulation and we are the only ones. That's
So-
the only way.
I think it's both. I think it's both.
No, they can't be both.
It can be.
It could be, but I doubt it.
Who controls the simulation?
I don't know. Maybe they put aliens.
Who controls the simulation? Omnipotent
Well,
motherfuckers.
another thing that's been theorized is that because we're like in the third dimension, these are possibly like fourth.
The fourth.
Is that there could be a fourth dimensional being right there.
Yes.
We wouldn't be able to see it or comprehend
There's
it.
technically fourth dimension stuff going on around us all the time. We
Yeah.
just don't have the vision for it,
Yeah.
right? We don't have that capability.
Well,
don't-
we can't see microwaves or
we can't see
Wi-Fi.
X-rays. We can't see, we can't see half the shit.
So if there was a fourth dimension, yeah, we would be unbeknownst to
It's
it.
that invisible line. It's that invisible line. I believe that it's both. Personally, if it's not a simulation, there's 1,000,000% aliens. Shut your fucking mouth if you believe otherwise, because
There's
be
no
real
way
here.
we can be the only ones that made it through the Great Barrier.
We don't even know how big the universe is anymore. Within the last year, we've discovered that our perception of the universe is fucking not right.
Well, and it's
We're
constantly
not-
expanding.
Yes and no. Yes and no. So there are parts of it where it's expanding faster than other parts.
Well, because space-time continue. Like,
They're confused nowadays. Like within the last year or two,
the more we know, the less we know.
that's what's happening right
Yeah.
now. We're the image that we're looking at apparently is like a fucking blip. It's a neighborhood.
That's just millions of light years.
Exactly. It's a neighborhood. Apparently, it's so vast that there's no human comprehension of it.
I want there to be multiverses.
I do too, and I do believe in other dimensional. I do believe that shit too.
Have you ever seen like these people will speculate about
Because there's like, man, just black holes and wormholes and stuff, and we haven't discovered how
have
to
you ever
navigate
seen
that shit.
And not saying I believe them what's like at all, because there's no real proof. It's just some guy.
Sure.
But where it's like, yeah, it was like the Bermuda Triangle stuff.
Sure.
Say is one example, but like it's like, yeah, I was driving down the highway for 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden I ended up, and it was like I was in whatever should be city, and there was nothing.
Yeah.
And then I kept driving, and then I ended up like across the country, and it's like, or there was one video. It's a skit, granted, but they're on their dirt bikes driving through the dunes, and they stop, and they're like, "Where's Trenton?" And they're like, "Oh, he was just like behind us."
Yeah.
And then this guy keeps driving, and then he looks back, and all his buddies are gone, and there's Trenton, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Keeps driving.
Like switching.
Well, and the skit they were doing was that he's crossing like dimensions.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there's
yeah.
one dimension where like Trenton is in it.
Is there, and then
And
the
there's-
other side, it's just his buddies.
And then Trenton ends up going like past. He can't see him, and then he ends up with all of his like. But then he shows up at the trucks, and all his buddies are like, "We've been waiting for like half an hour," and they're like, have you seen Trent? Like, he was just in front of me.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, we've only seen you.
Yeah.
And this, obviously, it was a skit.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
There have been examples. That's the only example I can think of. Is
Sure.
why I used it. But examples of like stuff like that happening.
Or major disappearances and things like that, where it's like, there was no way the room was whatever, or like this person disappeared, vanished without a trace, and
Yeah, like backrooms. When the backrooms RNG was the thing.
be like that, man.
Where
be
like
that.
there are certain pockets where you fucking go slip into another.
Yeah.
Or what was that one girl?
That'd be fucking
those
terrifying.
people that end up at they have a passport that's from like a country that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you mean? It's like right here on the map.
Yeah, and it's like, what? That's not that.
Yeah.
actually.
And they're like, what?
What? And it's like, well, our Canada is actually right over here. They like point at Russia, and you're like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. What? Like, could you imagine?
Because in
It melt your brain.
well, because you could, and it's been explored in so many sci-fi movies where they travel to a different universe.
Yeah.
And it's like, usually it's like if Hitler won, and it's
Same, but different.
What's that one show where there's like tapes that like Hitler like lost, and like but like he's in a universe where like basically like there's this small little community where they're saying that like he won.
Right.
I forget what the show is. I'm gonna have to look it up after.
I don't know. Yeah.
But there's these like basically like secret tapes, and like he's getting like hunted down for these tapes because
Sure.
it shows the truth.
Right.
And because in reality they lost.
Yeah.
But in this small like it's in a different dimension. It shows that they lost, and this
Right.
one he did.
Right.
But these tapes ended up getting.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a cool one. Peacekeeper. The John Cena TV show.
Yeah.
Peacekeeper.
I haven't watched it.
Good show. I thought it
Really?
was stupid. I avoided it forever. Watched 2 seasons in like fucking a week.
Really?
It was really good. Yeah, like super
What's it
good.
about?
Yeah, Peacekeeper is basically like a vigilante kind of guy, somewhat so. His whole thing is like, I'm willing to kill anybody to keep the peace, and it's like that's a bit backwards, buddy. And it's like basically his story and whatever else, but it explains where he fits in the kind of the DC universe. But in the second season, in the first season, his dad, big racist bastard, really racist bastard, has a door that he found. He found it. He didn't make this, didn't discover it, or didn't like come up with it.
He found it.
So it's a door that leads to a middle universe that has a bunch of other doors that lead to other universes.
Okay, I've seen that portrayed.
Right? So it's same, right? And it's kind of funny because he goes into this other universe. His dad's a nice guy. His brothers are cool. His version of him's kind of a dick. So it's really weird. It turns out that actual universe is a Nazi universe. Like the Nazis won in there. And that's why everyone seems so nice. At the end, this is major spoilers. At the end, they have a black chick on their little squad thing, whatever. She goes into the portal to go and save everyone with the team. And she walks down the street, and everyone's like, oh my God. And then they start screaming, black, a black. Everyone in the neighborhood comes out and starts chasing her down. And that's like your first introduction to like what the universe really is like. And you're like, whoa, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then you start seeing flags and you start seeing shit like that. And you're like, oh, it's a Nazi fucking universe. Okay, that's crazy. So it is
It's like comedy.
another possibility.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, who knows?
Have you ever watched like the Backrooms? And I think
Not at
we
all.
can end here.
Not at all.
So it's this actually just this like kid like did it as like a film project and then kept doing it.
Okay.
So there's I forget what the company is, but they basically like found a way to like open into like another dimension, and so it's like basically like this door.
Yeah.
And they had like a bunch of tests where like weird shit happened, and then they're like, no, we figured out a more stable way. And originally it was gonna be marketed for like a storage solution.
Sure.
Because you open this like portal and you end up and it's just like an empty universe.
Empty space.
In the first episodes, it's like just like offices that go on forever, and like literally forever. But then they started like losing people, so they went with ropes and like because it's infinite.
Yeah.
And then as it develops, there's like these like creatures in it and whatnot that will like kill you.
Sure.
But then you go like into like a random like room, and then there's like a house there.
Right.
That's like empty, or there's like stop signs.
Oh.
But then because they opened it, then in the normal universe, people will be driving and then kind of like slip into the back rooms and their car will fall through the road.
Whoa.
And then this guy's exploring and like finding all these missing people that are like dead in the back rooms.
Dude.
Really cool, like YouTube created like
Gotcha.
show.
Concept. This is a cool concept.
It is.
Holy fuck.
On
dude.
that note, we flew through. We had nothing to talk about, and
Apparently we had a fuckload to talk about.
Yeah.
Though. Oh my god. Like we were on a roll there the whole time.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Started with tech.
Like,
ended with
subscribe. If you
conspiracies.
made it this far, comment.
Thanks, folks. Till next week. Yeah, let us know what's up. Have a good one. Bye. I can't click stop.